Okay, time to go through a few more of these entries. Cool. Just finished with these three, so we'll try the next one. Echoed existence. I don't know much about this one, but let's give it a go. Okay, cool. Pillbug. Game by Rollybug. Echoed existence. Let me just turn my volume down a little. Otherwise I think it might feed back into the mic too much. Hello. Where am I? Is anyone there? I can't see. I don't feel anything. I don't feel my body. I don't understand. The last thing I remember. Uh-oh. Hey, what the hell? I don't kill that guy. Hi. I think you just killed the other guy there. Right. Oh, okay. The other guy was already dead. I like the effects on the text. Looks really cool. Oh, it's an isekai. I don't think I really have a choice. That's me. I'm the smartest, most creative. Yeah, that's me. Well, you know, they sometimes say I'm one in a trillion. Yes, I'm ready. Though he did call my death unremarkable, which is a bit sad. Okay, cool. I think I'm this guy. Man, this guy doesn't like me. Last. Nice effects. Get to the end. Yep. I'm sure I could glitch through them if I really tried. I'm gonna try. Come on. Infinite momentum glitch. Something weird happening. I feel like if I just hit it at the right angle, I'll be able to build up some speed. Is there? Nah, there's no speed in this. Well, no like, no means in it. Alright. Oh, that's a nice effect. Yes. Well, yeah, kind of capable of following basic instructions. Alright, I'm not gonna hit the red one. I really want this new body. Okay. Make other objects move to... Alright. Shift into gear. Does that mean shift makes me go faster? It does make me go faster. Cool. Whee! Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I can at least get out of here. I think that's probably what I need to do. Because everywhere else looks super dangerous and there's no way you're getting past these two. No way. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for my new body. Oh god. Okay, cool, we're at the start again. I just want to see what happens when I actually hit a red thing. I was too invested in the story. I guess I can't really skip the start. That's how they hook you into being too invested. Oh, I can skip. Cool. Fantastic. Okay. Speed run. Go with the shift. Can I shift through this? No. Okay. I'll stop trying. Alright. Yeah. Okay. No, I haven't. I just hit the red thing. It's trolling me. Every time I kill myself, he gets sarcastic. Congratulations, you can follow instructions, even though the last instruction was don't touch the red one. Alright, cool. I think that's probably it for this game. Let's close this. Cool. Just gonna grab my little template, paste this in here. Alright, on theme, yeah, it wasn't a bad fit for theme. Probably give it a 3 for theme. I mean, it's kind of, the game itself didn't really use elements of the theme, it was more in the story. Yeah, the simulation stuff was more captured in the story than in the game itself. So I think to get more points on theme, you probably want more of an integration in the gameplay and in the graphics of something that's simulation-like, or related to the simulation idea of being in a simulation. Yeah. I think it's sometimes quite tempting to explain away the theme as opposed to like really incorporate it. But it's okay. I mean, it's still a really cool playable game. Conceptually, this was, yeah, for my taste, this concept wasn't very strong. There wasn't a lot of innovation in it, like in terms of like the gameplay concept itself. It was really a like kind of, what would you say, like a timing kind of game, I guess. A little bit puzzly, but yeah. So I'd probably give it a 2 on that. The story was pretty nice. Definitely the strongest part of the game for me. Yeah, I like the story. I think there's a lot of potential there to flesh out kind of some harder puzzles or some harder stages that would be motivated by the story, especially if as the stages went on you started to see elements of the story show up, like maybe evidence of like getting closer to the player incorporating a body or something like that, or seeing like parts of, yeah, I don't know, just hints of like, you know, the world that they may be getting closer to, or even things like, you know, evidence of other people who failed to get through the challenges. Yeah, I think that would have been really cool. On visuals, I thought that the visuals were really clean and nice, but very basic. So yeah, hard on, like it's abstract visuals, right? So it's hard to give primitive shapes, you know, a lot of visual credit really, because it's, you know, I guess compared to other people who are like building out beautiful pixel art or other kind of hand-drawn art, this kind of stuff, the visuals in this game look relatively simple. So I'd probably give this guy a 2. The audio was quite nicely integrated and fit the mood of the game, so I give that a 3. The UX was simple but clean. Give that a 3 as well. And overall, I think this game is kind of around a 3. Yeah. Visuals and audio work nicely together. I like the story. It would be great to have seen more of the story in the gameplay / game elements. Awesome. Yeah, great job, Olibug. Let's go to the next one. Throw a watermelon. So I made this game, so I can't review it, but I might just play it really quickly, and maybe talk about a few of the design choices, because I'm quite proud of this game actually. Okay, throw a watermelon. So there have been a couple things on my mind that I'd like to try with GameMaker that I've never used before. One of them is the physics engine, and the other one's like 3D. I felt like the physics engine was probably the easier one. So I decided for my inner simulation, it would literally be a physics simulation. And because the jam flavor was watermelon, I thought I'd try and double up on theme by having it being a watermelon that you throw. There's a few things that I'm really proud of. This drawing style here, where it's kind of like these sketchy things, or I should say like sketchy looking drawings, is based off this tool that I use all the time in engineering, when I'm basically trying to show people. Actually, you can see it here. This is literally the help that I used in this game. But anyway, there's this tool called Excalidraw. So this was literally my day one. I was like sketching things on Excalidraw to try and see what kind of style I wanted for the visual elements of the game. But usually what my Excalidraw looks like when I'm doing engineering stuff is something like, you know, object A will send a message to object B. Yeah, I'm doing a bad job, but whatever. To object B, or like maybe it's like a mailbox, and it will send some telemetry or whatever. What's really nice about this tool is, unlike a lot of the other drawing tools, because it looks like it's drawn on a whiteboard, I think people actually, like, for whatever reason, enjoy looking at these diagrams a little bit better. And there's these funny elements where you can make it look even messier if you don't like it to look too clean, right? So yeah, that's basically was the visual inspiration for this game. And also, when it came to creating the help, I basically just took a screenshot and I drew the help over top of the screenshot, and then I saved this as a PNG and put it into the game. So you can see that when you highlight here, it's literally from this Excalidraw thing. Anyway, that's how the visual style came about. Other than that, I played a lot of Tears of the Kingdom when it came out last year. So a few of the other ideas, like joining different building blocks together and trying to make a catapult, came from this mini game in there where you try and ring a bell really, really loud. And it's like, well, I'm not going to do the ring a bell challenge because I'm just going to end up making a worse challenge than what's in Tears of the Kingdom, but maybe I can make my own challenge. So yeah, you draw your blueprint. This whole setup was intentionally made to look like a blueprint, so it's like a little engineering building thing. And then you press start, and one of the visual elements that I really like is that I made it look like that the blueprint scrolls up or scrolls away into the simulation world when you press start. So you might have seen it then. There's a bad attempt. The ball just pushed the ramp out of the way. Try again. Oh yeah. I put rockets in. I literally put rockets in the game like about about 2 hours before I submitted it. No, the last thing that I put in, wheels were about 3 or 4 hours, so the balancing on these different objects aren't particularly good. The rockets are pretty overpowered, and some of these other elements like the scaffolding and so on aren't super interesting. The main difference between scaffolding and wooden beams is that scaffolding doesn't interfere with other objects. But anyway, let's try this, and I'm going to press start. One thing that people might not notice is you can press build after it's run and continue using objects, which can be kind of helpful in cases like when you want to make a car and then attach a rocket to it. Let's try this. Cool, so now that rocket's pushed the car, and maybe we want to add a second rocket, get rid of that guy. Oh, and there we go. Anyway, that's my game. Yeah, pretty happy with that overall. Oh, and it's also, for some reason I thought it'd be cool for it to be roguelike, so every time you get like roguelike, as in every time you get a random assortment of objects. You always get beams and balls, but these four are kind of random, and the amount that you get is random as well. But if you don't like what you get, you just smash the watermelon and try again. Oh, and there's one other thing that I really like. Sorry, I don't want to talk about this too much because I do need to get on to reviewing other people's stuff. But let's see if I can make it happen. I put quite a bit of effort on the final day, just trying to get the watermelon smashing working well, because up until then it just kind of bounced on the floor and looked really terrible. But getting the watermelon to smash nicely when it's hitting the ground at high speed, yeah, like that. Yeah, that took a bit of effort. I intentionally didn't use particles because I knew they'd take too long to set up, so they're just all little objects. They don't live very long, and I don't think it slows down anyone's computers too much. Anyway, if you did watch that, thanks for enduring my discussion about throw a watermelon. How do I not rank this? I think I just leave it in here. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Spielcomm Recursion by Bart. Awesome. I saw some really impressive things during the jam that Bart was working on with us. It's like a cool 3D thing. Let's have a look at the README. And nope, okay. I gotta bring it over like this. And now I can do the word wrap. Okay. Entry by Bart. I've written in the simulation stars that one day there'd be a new Spielcomm. What is Spielcomm? I actually don't know. Spielcomm. Spielcomm. Maybe this is something that relates to a game that Bart has made before. Not too sure. Alright, anyway. That does now, the Oracle. I had a lot of fun working on this entry, everything went really well. Yeah, I mean it looked like it in the devlogs, which is really exciting. Get to the last Spielcomm game. Oh, okay, so he had made another game called Spielcomm. Took place in Cologne. The entry is not at all optimized. Okay. Pro tip, don't leave the source simulation until you're ready. On the other hand, don't wait too long either. Okay, cool. I like that he's supporting European controls. Although I'm using an American keyboard, but it's always nice. Alright, M toggles those control styles. Space, charge, advanced game. Okay, cool. E, elevator. Click the camera, follow the mouse. End nested. Escape, end the nested simulation. Charge into the agents at high enough speed to hit them. The agents can harm you. Put game over and restart isn't implemented. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm just going to leave those notes over here in case I need them. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, I just mentioned in Throw a Watermelon that I was chasing up, I was considering either 3D or physics engine. And so far, this is the second 3D game, I think, that I've played in this jam, which is, yeah, really impressive. Alright. Yeah, that's cool. Train does not continue to. Please disembark. Okay. Space? Okay. That's right. Okay. Oh, interesting. I think it's already Z QSD, so I'm going to press M. Yeah, now I'm back to American keyboards. Cool, okay. Cool train models. And, right, let's go in here. Right, E to use the elevator, I think. Oh no, I think these are agents. I have to run into them at high enough speed. Is that right? Get out of here, agent. Run into particle areas to advance. Charge into agents at high enough speed to hit them. Space is charge. Oh, Oh, okay. Oh, okay, there's like a charge meter at the top there. Am I hurting you? Feels like there's less. No, I don't think there are less around. Alright, I'm just gonna look around. These might just be regular people. I might be attacking people for no reason. Okay, this is the particle area. What's going on here? There's just some interesting primitives. Okay. Oh, cool church. Okay. Let's try this. Oh no, okay. Yeah. No, go away, agent. Oh my goodness. That hurt me. Oh my goodness. Can I line them all up? I think I broke them all up. Yeah, you gotta get them all lined up and then charge them. I feel like that hurt me more than it hurt them. Okay, I'm obviously dead. I want to see if I can defeat some though. I'm seeing a few on red now, so that's good. Man, these guys are brutal. And they keep appearing behind me. I think I may have killed some at this point. There seems to be a lot less of them. Yeah? Get out of here, you simulation guy. Come on. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Very intense. Okay, there it is. No, there it is. Why he keeps moving out the way? I think he knows that I'm going to charge him. Got him. Okay, we did it. Alright. Oh cool, now I can move into this area. Okay. And what an intense set of models. That looks like, is that Oracle? About to charge him, but maybe not. Okay, they don't have a face. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Oh no, what happened? I skipped the cutscene, I think, by accident. Darn it. Okay, let's see. I think that might be the end of the game. Oh man, I want to see that cutscene. I don't really want to fight all the agents again though. Well, I'm going to play it again, because I actually want to see what happens there. I might see about whether or not I can fast forward this part in the video. Who knows, maybe I'll kill the agents this time without dying. But I doubt it. Right, okay. Excuse me. Okay. So we're going to start off over here. Oh no. I feel like this is already going badly. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm doing good. Yeah, okay, I did already. It went bad. I think it may have gone worse than last time. Come on, man. The teleporting is very difficult to deal with. I think this probably would have been too hard if the game over system was implemented. Okay, cool, got them all. Well, this is quite a bit faster this time. Let's go fly with the Oracle, and this time I'm not pressing anything. I'm guessing this is the Oracle. Your path in the simulation is clear. Make your way to the reality simulator at the Spielcomm Game Sphere. You'll find the source of all simulations. The path to the most advanced simulation is through there. The train's operational yet. Okay, cool. So that was definitely not the end of the game. Okay, that's a little annoying. Let's switch back to the other, to the ZQSD mode, so I had to press M again to go back. Right. E. Dash attack. Wait, is this the elevator? Yes, okay. Cool, we're on the train. Pretty cool putting a train cutscene on here like this. Okay, cool. Alright, where are we? Okay. Regular dude. And my controls have gone back again. Okay. Back to the American controls. I feel really bad when I've been reviewing music in these games, well, in the Jam in general, because music's really not something I'm great at, or even good at. Game Maker. Simulation Core has Game Maker. So I generally am just saying general things like, oh, the music fits the game. because I don't really know anything else to say. So, I'm sorry to everyone who feels like that their music probably deserved more. I don't really know what makes a great music. Okay, this is a reality simulator. Let's go. Yes, I'm now the source of all simulations. Don't leave until you're ready. On the other hand, don't wait too long either. That was the pro tip. All life in every simulation is created here. Right, because I guess the text continues. All life starts with a single sine wave. That might be true. This is a man who's clearly done 4-year series. Well, Laplace transforms or something like that. Simulation is geometrical up to the quantum level. That is a very intense simulation. This is the end of the game. So I wonder how I leave this. Pinocchio jump scared. Oh! Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I'm moving. I'm definitely moving relative to that. I don't know that I'm moving relative to the particles. Once more at the resolution of Planck. I don't want to though. Right, this is actually me leaving the simulation, which would, I think, if I'm going to guess this right, would mean that I'm leaving the game and living in my real world. Yeah, quickly. Okay. There we go. Game over. Back to the reality. Brutal. Okay. Awesome. Really nice part. Really nice. Alright. Well, I'm glad I tried again after thinking that I got to the end with the oracle. Theme. Yeah, I mean, the theme was pretty strong in this one. Yep. Pretty strong. The concept itself left a bit to desire. Basically because I feel like the gameplay was run around for a bit and go to places and then have kind of what I would say is like very, very difficult combat with the agents. And difficulty is a hard thing, right? Because sometimes it's like difficulty where it's like it's a skill issue and it's like, oh well, you died, but it's kind of because you got to get better. And sometimes it's like you died because you're unlucky with the way that the game RNG worked. And I feel like with the way that the agents are teleporting around and stuff, it's hard to be skillful enough to consistently beat them if you get to a good enough level of the game. Yeah, so I guess that's some of my gripes with the concept. Yeah, so I'd probably give this a 2 on concept. The story was pretty good. Put that at a 4. It had really nice... I mean, the storytelling really was one of the stronger points in the game. And interestingly, the way that the story was told, I feel like kind of kept you in the immersion of the game too. You know, like going and flying over the city while the oracle's telling you random stuff works really nice because you're actually seeing new things while you're getting given more story. And same with going to the simulation core, you're kind of like, you're in this new cool kind of like ethereal space, so like the story kind of works well there. And having the story integrate with like being like, alright, we're kicking you out of the simulation now, leave, and then you leave and the game's over. The game is the simulation. I think that's pretty cool. Nice little Easter egg putting the Game Maker logo inside a Game Maker game near the simulation core as well. Yeah, so I think that was cool. The visuals, yeah, it was tough with the visuals. I mean, in many ways 3D is very impressive to see 3D stuff. On the other hand, the visuals themselves weren't super incredible. I'll give that a 3. I did like the agent sunglasses. I wish the Oracle had a face of some kind, although I guess sometimes that can be pretty jarring as well. When the characters are just made up of, you know, spheres and a few other shapes. As I was saying through the playthrough, I'm pretty bad at giving feedback on audio. I think the audio was pretty appropriate for the game. I did like that the audio picked up when you're fighting the agents. Give that a 3. The UX was not great. Yeah, I give that a 2 because it was playable and you could get through the whole game without too much issue. But my main gripes on that would be the combat was really it was very hard to tell how you're attacking with the combat, and very hard to tell how to avoid getting hurt with the combat. And then the other part was that there's that funny bug where it would keep switching back to the what's it called, the ZQSD controls after cutscenes and that kind of thing, which is pretty frustrating. Overall, I think this is a very solid 3. Great job, Bart. I'm just going to write a couple notes. Basically what I've been doing so far is like fleshing out the notes later and just writing a few notes as I go to remind myself of a few things that I want to comment on. So cool to see Game Maker logo near the core. I wish the combat was a little cleaner, was easier to understand how I was causing damage and getting damaged. Yeah, and there's that bug with the controls kept putting me back in, what is it? ZQSD instead of WASD. Well, I'd probably normally call that like an AZERTY keyboard versus a QWERTY keyboard, but anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. Thanks for that, Bart. It was a really cool experience. And really neat when the Oracle takes you up and you see the whole city and she's like, go over there, and it's like, what? Okay. Yeah, really cool. Alright, I think we can get another one in. GMC Jam 53 final day crunch. Okay. This sounds stressful. Let's give it a try. There's no readme, so we can just jump right in. Cool. Press any other key or click the mouse to start. 1 or 2 to adjust the window size. Interesting. I think, yeah. I think I like it better like this. Okay. Elden Ring, Lord of Blasphemy mod. I haven't played Elden Ring, so I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's cool. This feels a bit like Avinsky's thing. Non-existential. Cool. Kind of, yeah, kind of. Oh. People who win the Jam games often come up with the worst themes. I'm sorry, man. I really tried to choose a good theme for this one, but not everyone loved it. Not a bad idea. Hang on, what's going on here? Oh, a snake. Sweet. Die. Snake that they run around. And you can't hit a wall, that's what I mean. Okay, let's go snake. This is a badass looking snake though. Come on. Okay. Uh-oh. Felt like I was doing so well. I wonder what's up with the disc. So he rolls around, but I think I can still eat him, right? Like, oh, no, I ate my tail. Get over here. Get him. Oh, he's a tricky guy, man. Every time I think I'm about to get him, but he's gonna move away. Okay, come on, yep, alright. Oh no, that's so difficult. That's so difficult. Okay, I'm definitely doing better than last time. Maybe I wasn't, I don't know. Cool, that's fun. Come on, do the theme. Do the theme. Well. So he did the art, programming, music, and sound. That's really cool. Really cool. I really like the music. Really nice music. Yeah, awesome. Let's have a look here. Okay, so on the theme, right, you're playing a simulation of someone who is considering doing the jam and then decides to not and play video games instead. Cool, okay. I think that's pretty solid use of theme. Well, it is kind of using the theme, but also it's kind of not really. Yeah, that's a difficult one. It's like game in a game, but all games are a bit like that. The concept, yeah, it was an okay concept. The story was okay. The visuals were good. But there wasn't a lot of content in there. Probably give that a 3. I really like the music. Probably give that a 4. Fit the snake game quite well. The UX was nice. Probably give that a 3 as well. And overall a 3. It was just probably like a bit small and short really to like get a higher rating, I guess. So yeah, cool to see an interesting integration of a game where you play a game on a computer. Top score, I think it was 21,000, right? 1,000 of that dang guy. Keep moving out of the way. Alright. Great. Thanks. Seal 4, the Jackal. Yeah, nice entry. I think, how many more do I have? Next 8. Yeah, I think I have time for like one more. So let's do another one. Glitch Fixer by that dev Mickey. Okay, cool. Interestingly, I think I have a hot tip from Mickey, which I'm just going to put to the side here. One of the things that he told me you can do in his game. But we'll give it a go. Let's try. Okay, was to move, fix the glitches by moving on them, press space to start. Story for a job in a simulation in a game. Job's pretty self-explanatory. He's fixing glitches by moving next to them, being an essential a guardian that cleans out evidence of what made the simulation in the first place. Will I lose points if I don't make up the story for the game? The job is the story, I think. Okay, cool. Press space to begin job. Okay. Here's what's going on here? Okay, the more I go this way, less points. Sorry, 0 glitches clean. Okay, I guess I have to go find some glitches.
Gotcha.
Cool music.
Gotcha.
Oh, he's actually getting me.
Can somebody please
Why
help
am
me
I
with the glitches
here?
are playing with my mind again?
Okay, I think I failed to take the advice. So So what I've heard is that when you are trembling with fear, you should you shouldn't try and move, basically.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure if that's... I'd have to try this a couple of times to figure out what's going on. I can just don't move at this stage.
Please, can somebody please help me? The glitches are playing with my mind again.
They are invisible again. Ah, I missed some glitches. I just got a whole lot of glitches. Seems to be like you can get a row of them all at once or something. Okay. I think I'm okay. It's quite hard to tell what the mechanics are in this game, unfortunately. Move into 2 seconds every minute. You need to not force whilst. Okay. Okay. Let's try again. So my understanding is that whenever the minute says something 30 seconds, I need to not move onto the glitch that I see until the text box that I'm trembling in fear goes away. So let's give it a try. Okay, there's a glitch. I almost fly at you. Okay. This seems to be a good area for catching glitches. Gotcha.
Please,
Okay.
can somebody please help me? The glitches are playing with my mind again.
I think they went invisible. I tried not to, but I think I probably was still pressing move when it hit the 30 seconds. But I am collecting a lot more than last time. Okay. Interesting. So there is a little bit of an issue where, like, if you press 2 directional buttons, he won't move. So you can only move up, down, and left and right at any given time. it'd be nice if you could kind of move diagonally.
Gotcha. 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 Gotcha.
Okay, I think that I'm about to hit that 30-second mark soon, so I'm going to be a bit more careful. Oh man, there's so many of them right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just going to stay still. Wait until the text box goes away.
Please, can somebody please help me? The glitches are playing with my mind again. Gotcha, gotcha.
I think they went invisible still.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I'm still collecting them somehow.
Gotcha,
I
gotcha.
can't hear that.
Gotcha, gotcha. 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 Gotcha.
It seems like the row of glitches seems to be like kind of a common thing. You'll find like one and then a whole row spawns.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
And the glitches are going to play with my mind again soon.
Gotcha. 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 Gotcha.
Okay, I'm not going to grab that one. Wait for the text box to go away. And now grab it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Cool, okay. I think I actually made it work that time.
Gotcha. 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 Gotcha.
8, 7, 6. Come on, glitches, where are you? I think this is a pretty good score,
Gotcha.
right?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It's pretty good for me.
Gotcha.
I think I improved a lot. Sweet. Okay. Let's give that a rating, or a review, I should say. So theme, yeah, it's pretty on point. Well, so he's a glitch hunter. He's technically in a simulation. Yeah, reminds me a bit of the aesthetic. A little bit reminds me a bit of like Reboot. I think they had something similar in the Reboot show. The gameplay concept, I didn't really get too well. Yeah, kind of feels like a bit of a random like score collectathon, but it's kind of hard to know like how to do great at like finding the glitches. So I give that a 2. The story itself, I mean, there is a story. To be honest, my general preference is that when games don't need stories, they shouldn't have stories. And I feel like the developer of this game probably didn't want to give it a story. Or he didn't want to like give it an explicit story, but still did. So yeah, I think it didn't have a super strong story. I don't think it mattered though, because he didn't really like Mickey didn't really spend much of like the player's time on that story. But I'll give this story a 2. The visuals, I mean, there are some really interesting like kind of like background effects going on with the squares and stuff in the background. The pixel art was interesting. Like, it was definitely an interesting looking character. Yeah, and the glitches didn't really look like what I would usually think of as a glitch. It was just kind of like a sparkle. Yeah. generally, I think visuals are probably around a 2. I don't think that they're necessarily like bad visuals, but they just weren't like, there wasn't a lot of variety. Yeah. The audio was okay. I think the audio kind of like set the tone kind of well. It's kind of interesting hearing the actual like character talking at times. UX probably a 2 as well. It was kind of hard to tell what was going on. I tried to figure it out a little bit, but yeah, it was hard to tell when I was doing things right or wrong. I think I only got the trembling and fear thing correct in that very last 30 seconds. But there's no like kind of cues that was going to happen or how to deal with it. You know, it could be cool to like provide people with some kind of cue of like, stop, don't do anything, or what have you, to like kind of give them an idea that it's time to stop. Overall, I give this a 2. As always, it's really cool to get a game in, and that definitely doesn't mean that I think it's a bad game. I think that there's just, when reviewing these games, it's like you have to compare it to some of the efforts that some of these other guys have put in and what they've kind of achieved. Yeah, so I think 2 probably sits about right for where I think this game sits in the general like ranking. Yeah. Found it tricky to figure out the rules of how to play. Managed to improve my score the second time. Visuals in the background looked cool. Would like some more I guess like stakes. Like it didn't feel like there were like too many stakes to the game. It's not like there was anything that was really threatening the character. There's some more stakes to the game. Finding more glitches only increases the score. Okay, cool. Sweet. Great job, Mickey. Thanks for the game. Yeah, I'm going to save that there, and I think that's actually a lot of games in this video. That's like 4 games plus I talked about Throw a Watermelon a little bit. So I'm going to stop it here and push this into YouTube. Alright, thanks for watching, and yeah, only 7 more to go.